Alright everybody, it is finally time for season 6 of Peaky Blinders, and I don't know how I feel about it just yet, especially knowing that this is the final season. I'm hoping and I'm praying that we end off on a high note and all of our characters come out unscathed, but you know, knowing this show, we don't know exactly what the future holds for anyone. I feel like everyone's fair game when it comes to who lives and who dies and anything like that. So last season was absolutely insane. The one thing I want to highlight, we're not going to do a full recap because honestly I'm impatient and I want to get straight into it, but I will say last season we got a lot of good information that we didn't get previously. So the first things first is exactly we get more information on how Thomas's mother died, and that's through suicide. And his uncle ends up telling him that's how his grandfather went as well, and that suicide actually runs in the family. This does explain exactly Thomas's behavior going forward throughout this season, and it's very clear, especially with seeing Grace and stuff like that, he does have guilt. He is being pushed to those suicidal tendencies, and you know, even after killing that horse, you remember it was in the first episode I think of season 5, after killing Dangerous, he held the gun up to his head and complimented killing himself then. And then it happened again in the minefield that McCavern set, and he was going to kill himself by detonating the mine. And you know, all these things are happening, and it's very clear that Tommy is not the Tommy that we knew in the beginning. He's changing, he is seeing his faults, he's trying to make things better, and there's a lot of internal conflicts that he's dealing with. But you know, that's going on. There's a trust dynamic now with Michael, and he feels like many people are trying to come after his crown. And obviously Michael is going to be a very key player in this season, and I'm very curious to see exactly how Tommy is going to be able to handle both Michael and also Oswald Mosley. But you know what? No more talking. I'm ready to get into it, so let's do just that. All right, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and this is the scene. What a shot, the fog, the breathing in the background. They are so good at really putting you in the moment.
The work's all done, Tommy.
Work's all done, yeah.
You can walk away from all.
And there's Dangerous right there. And Grace talking to him. Oh man. Empty chamber. He was going to do it. He was going to do it.
Arthur took the bullets out on the way back.
Good.
He said you stopped at a crossroads to throw up.
Oh,
You're not
God.
a soldier anymore, Tommy. You didn't check your weapon. You're not a soldier, you're a coward. I heard you
Ooh.
pull the trigger, leaving your family behind without a goodbye. If you still need a way out, here are 6 of them.
Like Uncle Charlie said, suicide was in the family, and we are seeing how it's affecting Tommy. Picked up the bullets.
They wouldn't let me pass.
Man.
As if there were to be another consequence.
We have finally seen him at rock bottom. This is the lowest we've ever seen Tommy. Oh, white flag.
Hello?
Mr. Shelby, I imagine you're curious as to who it was prevented the assassination last night. If you look at your
Oh,
window,
and
you'll see a flag of
she's in his
truce.
office?
It's a unit of volunteers bringing the bodies of your dead to you.
Oh,
To keep
man.
Mr. Mosley alive. That's all you need to know. Saving Mosley's life wasn't our only intervention last night. We've made some changes to the structure of your organization.
My heart is racing right now. I can't handle this. Aborama, yep.
Ever since you began to build your empire, you've had a crutch to lean on.
Is this how they're gonna do
Last night
it?
we kicked away that crutch. Now only
This is
it'll
how
be
we're
us
doing
that
it?
you lean on. The deaths of your
Don't.
are your own responsibility to understand your own limitations.
That is his office. I can't. Oh Oh, that's how they're going to do it, huh? Ooh, let's not cry yet. It's the beginning of the episode. I still got to look at the screen. Oh my God. You're gonna do this in the beginning. Shit. Ugh, God damn it. Ooh, they're doing this in the beginning. That is so beautiful. It's wow. Oh, the silence.
Mom, it was the ambitions and strategies of one man that caused this. I swear in the name of Almighty God, no matter what it takes, no matter how many lies I have to tell, I will take revenge on Tommy Shelby.
Oh man, yeah, he's gonna blame. Oh shoot, right in front of him too, right in front of him and his family. This is gonna be a dark season, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Four years later, okay. All right, so we're gonna have more. Sorry, I'm trying to think now. We're gonna have an older children. Let's see what all has changed with Michael, Tommy. Has he recollected himself? Tommy has a new dog? Whoa. Oh shit, Michael. He has the mustache going on. Wow. Ooh, Jesus. 1933. Yeah, this is a completely different vibe from what I was expecting, honestly. Alright, Michael. I assume that's who he's visiting?
Je m'appelle Thomas Shelby. J'ai réservé une salle de réunion.
Les pigeons sont rentrés à l'intérieur de la pièce et ma femme est en train de les faire sortir.
Je suis un enfant, je suis entré. I'll have a glass of water, please.
A glass of water. Is he sober now?
Half the men on this island made their living bootlegging till today. The other half fixed their boats. Maybe you should take your water into the hole.
Oh God.
Je suis ici pour une affaire privée.
Où t'as appris à parler français?
En France.
Oh, he knows French too.
Yeah, I learned a lot of things in France.
10 years our boat ran whiskey down the president roads to Boston. And you sit in front of us and order fucking water. Is that meant to be a joke?
No, because I no longer drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Kind.
Wow.
S'il te plaît, laisse-moi tranquille. Toast. You will raise your glass to the poor people of Mykonos, whose lives you bastards have destroyed.
What are you gonna do, Tommy?
Leaving this bar until you have raised a toast to the people of Mykonos.
If you'd read my card instead of burning it, you would realize that this is a misunderstanding. Now, I've been very patient given the circumstances, but you need to sit down and let me read my newspaper.
He's about to kill this man. He warned you.
Before this goes any further, please let me explain. I will not drink your toast, because 4 years ago I forswore alcohol.
Ooh.
No. Don't. Since I forswore alcohol, I've become a calmer and more peaceful person.
Man.
Sometimes, in moments of personal conflict, I can resort to my old ways. If this were to happen now, it would indeed be a black day in Miquelon. I guess we'll be arriving shortly. I need to prepare the room. You show me where?
Even though we have a patient Tommy, doesn't mean he's any less dangerous, you know what I mean? All right. Michael knows French too now. I love how the Shelbys are evolving. I wonder who all he's meeting. Like, I thought it was going to be Michael. I mean, maybe it still is Michael, and I just didn't recognize the docs.
And one of you will die, but which one I cannot tell.
Maybe this is Michael. Okay. Tall motherfucker. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, it is Michael. I thought so.
There's a man out there having his face stitched back up.
What was a misunderstanding?
Since my mother passed away 4 years ago, Tommy and I haven't even spoken. You've been too busy to punish the people who killed her.
You know, Michael, when you're dealing with a very powerful enemy, taking revenge sometimes requires time. You have to-
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for example, it took them 4 months to kill Father John, remember?
But now we have a business interest in common. Any bad blood will be diluted by time and a practical self-interest. And I'm very much looking forward to working with you again, Michael. You look very well.
You too. How was the family?
Civilized? All right, let's see how grown everyone is. Is that Ruby?
This projector is a gift from Charlie.
Oh, these kids.
He sent
Charlie
my
Chaplin?
Hollywood to sit down and watch the film.
Wow.
Elizabeth, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Yes.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
going to happen? If there's a gypsy in there,
Her and Younger's kid.
tell him to come and round up his fucking kids.
Another Christmas. Last time we didn't really celebrate because all the issues with the Black Hand.
We're having this Christmas party.
All these
early
kids.
because tomorrow, me and Charles and Ruby are going on a big ship to Canada. to be with them.
Canada.
But
Yay.
We told Father Christmas about the party. Brought you all presents.
Is that Carl back there? Wow. Well, yeah, it has been 4 years. I gotta keep reminding myself.
You're supposed to be here by now. What the fuck are you, Santa?
No. Terrible Santa.
You haven't got me. You better run!
God, Arthur.
Gentlemen, today is the last day of Prohibition.
We can take advantage of the systems that are in place on Miquelon Island and offer selected boat crews the opportunity to carry on working.
But this time, with a different cargo.
No. What's it?
No, it's all over the fucking island. Where do you get this stuff?
I've established a supply chain over the last 4 years with associates in Belfast. We decided it was time to break into the American market.
I wonder if Brilliant Chain's gonna be a more prominent character now.
You're the expert.
I trust him.
Perhaps we can meet after you've spoken with Uncle Jack, Michael, who I believe is your wife's uncle, Jack Nelson.
Hey! The guy knows things that can get him killed, and he says them out loud.
I have a high
Thomas
regard for
Shelby.
Mr. Nelson. He has a history on it like my own.
Jack Nelson's past is forgotten.
No, not gone. Just erased from the records like my own.
Wow.
Regards. Yeah.
You haven't touched your drink, Tom.
Oh, he doesn't know that he's sober now.
I now realise that whiskey is just fuel for the loud engines inside your head.
That's yourself on. What is this guy, a fucking poet? Huh?
Oh, I do read poetry, but I don't yet write it. They say the fog is going to get worse. Better get off this island before the traps us here.
Uncle Jack decides everything, okay? And I decide when the meeting is over.
Oh,
So
God.
I say.
Is he gonna be patient? All right, good self-control, Tommy. Good self-control. Don't make him drink though. Remember last time? Oh God.
Give us all a poem before we go.
I heard a poem. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. My wrath did grow.
Fucking Michael.
It's from The Poison Tree by William Blake. You won't have heard of him. Meeting over. Oh, and by the way, my friend, the police commissioner, told me that he'd spoken to his FBI liaison officer, and he told him that there is an informant in your organization in South Boston.
Oh shit.
I'll tell you this in the spirit of corporate hygiene.
So one of you in this room.
There you are, Michael. Beware the man with the bleeding heart tattoo.
Oh shit. Tommy always makes sure he's the smartest man in the room, and I love it. God. Is the guy still there? Yep. Ooh. The bird. Oh, the bird's still in there.
Come on.
Santa.
God, if Polly was still here, she'd never have let it get this bad.
Come on, Arthur. Arthur!
Damn.
I'm not Polly, but I am still your fucking sister. So where the fuck are the fucking presents?
Oh.
Great. My brother off his face on junk.
Oh, that just looks so annoying, man.
Christmas has been.
Then we'll get there. And Tommy will say, hello, Lizzie. Hello, children, in that voice.
Come on, Lizzie. You'll be on
I feel
holiday.
like maybe he's
Being away might
changed.
change him.
Yeah, exactly.
Even on top of a rocky mountain, he'll be the same way he's been since Polly died. No more Polly. No more whiskey. No more Tommy.
Passez-moi le détective Florence de la police maritime de Saint-Jean.
Oh, he has really good French.
A man named Michael Gray will board a ferry to Boston. A blue suit and carrying a black briefcase. Inside the briefcase is £5 of pure, refined opium. Concerned citizen. Yeah, my name is Mr. Jones.
Oh shit. Okay, he's gonna get him stopped.
You gonna answer it?
No, I don't work for him anymore.
Might be
You
important.
gonna answer it?
That's why I don't want to answer it.
Can I answer it?
No. Hello? Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Is it Arthur?
Come on, Arthur.
Damn, he is a wreck. I was hoping he'd at least, like try to sober up too if Tommy is. What did she write on him?
His brother, Thomas Shelby, says don't serve him opium ever again, or someone will write Arthur Shelby's name on your chest with a bayonet.
She's just gonna leave him there. She's like, I'm not doing this. Oh man, I'm digging the music this season. Yep, that's Gina. Yeah, Michael's.
So, what the fuck?
All right, let's hear their plan.
Oh, missing his father.
Oh yeah, he has a child too.
Michael.
It's in
Lawrence.
Whose hand?
Like everything else in this city, it's in the hand of your Uncle Jack. There are deals being made at a high level, but there are some people at the middle level and lower levels who cannot be trusted.
Michael, this sounds fucking...
Shut up and listen.
Ooh.
It was Tommy himself who warned us of the informant. We're guessing that the informant was the one that tipped off the police about me.
Then the devil's plan is already
He's
begun.
playing it. Yeah. Oh, she's good though.
Some planes if you can't get away.
In today's paper, you'll read about a man being fished out of the Boston Harbor with a bleeding heart tattoo and the name Maria written on his arm. Single shot to the head.
Yeah, I know. I read it already.
She
His
is.
death will lead to others.
Michael, I just want the truth. No, fuck that. I need the truth. Why are you doing business with him again?
I like this. I like her a little bit now.
Christmas.
There are plenty of men who can supply powder all over the world. I don't understand why it needs to be him.
Some of my business with Tommy Shelby is unfinished. So speak to your uncle and get me the fuck out of here.
Is that their house? Whoa. She's like, my husband's gone. I don't have to do.
Hello? Who? Sure.
Uh-oh, who is that? Tommy!
You like jazz?
No.
Turned it up. Oh, she's so petty.
What do you want, whiskey?
Water.
He looks a lot better.
I have a message.
There's color in his face and everything
Your
now.
Uncle Jack.
Tommy, relax.
Maybe drinking is. Maybe not drinking is working.
Have a fucking drink. And before you tell me what you want me to tell him, I have a message from him to you.
Uh-oh.
No deal.
Oh, man.
So he can't really be taking such a big risk on such a little deal.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
You should know that it was me who tipped off the border police.
Ooh,
The contents of Michael's suitcase. I wanted to give your uncle a dilemma. His
Here you see what he's gonna do.
banged up in Boston for smuggling opium. What does he do?
Yeah.
If he intervenes and has him released, how will that play in the Oval Office? If he does nothing, how does that play in South Boston?
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
If he doesn't want to buy my opium, I will sell to the East Boston Jews.
Do you want to start a fucking war?
Another war.
I have excellent contacts with the family that runs East Boston. The Solomon's family.
Solomon's family. I wonder if we're gonna see more of Alfie Solomon's family, but less of Alfie, or if he's gonna come back officially.
Very well.
Oh God. Is this Finn? Okay, never mind. I'm about to say Finn has another one.
It's Ruby. She's not well.
Oh God.
She's got a temperature of 101. Doctor's just left. Tommy, he said it's not a good idea for us to travel.
Oh.
Can't board that ship to Boston today.
Don't worry, you just stay there for now and get it better, and I've a bit more business to do here. I'll get this business done, and then no more. And it'll just be us and the clean air out on the west.
All right, can we get this time? She likes the sound of it.
Tell Ruby I'll build her a snowman. I just want to pick Ruby up and hold her in my arms, you know? I miss
She's
the
a
way to
big
carry
girl
her.
now.
Last night she was burning up. She was delirious. She kept talking. Johnny's kids have been teaching her to speak gypsy.
Teaching her to rob and steal, more like.
It looks like they're in a good place.
She kept saying these gypsy words. Tiknamora. Tiknamora, oh bang, over and over again.
Uh-oh, what's wrong? Oh God.
What did you say?
Tiknamora. Something like that.
Did she say any other
Oh
words
God,
that
I'm
you didn't
nervous.
understand?
Oh bang, I don't know.
Lizzie, did you say any other words in Romany? Fucking listen to me.
I don't know Romany words, Tommy. I don't think so.
Just Tiknamora and old bang.
Yes.
Did you see anything when she was burning up? What could she see? Lizzie, please.
Oh
just answer the fucking
God.
question.
Hey, Shelby cursed. Oh wait.
A man with green eyes.
Oh shit.
Listen to me, I'm coming home. I'll be on the next steamer back. Tell Johnny Dogs and his wives the words that Ruby has been saying. Do you hear me? Tell Johnny's eldest wife to put a black Madonna around her neck. You listen to Esmeralda the same way you listen to a fucking doctor. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Yes, it is gypsy fucking stuff. They say, yes, it fucking is. And you do everything that Johnny Dogs and his wives fucking tell you. Do you understand me? I'm sorry, Lizzie. Do you understand?
Okay.
Oh my God. That whole conversation just went south, man.
Polly?
Oh my God, if we see her, I'm gonna cry. Don't do this to me.
No, I'm trying to get out. Paul, they're coming for me.
Oh. Oh man. But yeah, what I was talking about earlier was remember when he had the conversation with Charlie about
Bitch. An American, Michael. I have to go back to England early. Let's make this quick, eh?
Oh
You
shoot.
just fuck people up and you run away.
No, this business will continue. Jack Nelson is also traveling to England.
You're out of your fucking depth. You're dead already.
Oof.
You threatened to sell to the Jews.
And I have contacts in this prison. These boys here will look after you during your stay.
Me, Jack Nelson's getting me out of here.
Oh, yeah? This is a letter from the President's personal secretary suggesting Jack Nelson keep you in here for a while longer. Just until the press leaves interest,
shit.
Michael. You'll be released eventually. He bought passage for 5 people from Boston to Liverpool. 5 people, his wife, his mistress, President Roosevelt's son,
It's not gonna be him.
and Gina.
And
Gray.
Gina. Yep. Not you.
Gina's coming to London, Michael. Where I will be happy to show her the sights. Fuck! You fucking bastard!
Damn.
I'm ready for the conversation.
All right, we are setting the mood. Oh. Oh my God, that's it. That went by so fast. All right, guys, this has been an amazing start of a season. Oh man, it's really hard. When you lose anybody, even if it's somebody that you don't know personally, it's just it hurts. Even though, yes, for us, this is probably just a show. This is probably just another way to spend some downtime. But it's really sad seeing somebody who is so talented, so beautiful, so amazing, just go like this. But I'll talk about that in a second. The beginning of this episode 1 has been amazing. I enjoyed it. What I'm really curious about is the role that Gina is going to play, because now I'm wondering if this is going to put a divide between her and Michael, because it's very clear that, one, Michael being in prison for possessing opium, obviously since it's still illegal there, it's very clear that Jack is going to want to separate her and Michael, so then his family isn't associated with illegal drug possession. So I'm very curious to see exactly if Gina is actually going to be the one who cuts it off with Michael, and maybe she is going to end up being this liaison type person and fighting someone that better suits her father's needs, that better makes his family look better instead of somebody like Michael. And as Tommy said, to the trip to London, he invited all 5 people, and none of those people, including Michael. So it's very interesting to see exactly how Michael is going to fit in with Gina's family, when it's very clear that Jack doesn't want anything to do with him as of this moment. Is that going to change? I don't know. Maybe if he gets, his charges wiped, like with Tommy, how he mentioned earlier in the episode. But, aside from that, I wonder exactly how far Michael is going to go. If Gina does end up leaving him, is this going to further justify Michael's vendetta, towards Tommy? There's a lot of stuff that I'm curious about now when it comes to Michael. But as for how Tommy is changing, I'm liking it. I like the idea of Tommy hasn't changed in a matter of seriousness. We still have that Tommy that we're used to seeing. He's very serious. He's still dangerous. He's not a pacifist in any way. Now he's more clear-headed than ever. He stopped drinking, and he seems to be still on his game. He's smart still. He knows exactly how to get what he wants, and he's playing the game good. He has, Jack currently where he wants him. Is that going to last? We're going to find out. But right now, Jack is on his way to London to meet with him, and I'm really excited to see exactly how this is going to further Tommy's business and the relationship with Jack's family and also Gina, because we know for a fact Gina does not like Tommy. So I'm wondering if Gina's influence over her Uncle Jack is going to be as useful as she thinks it is, because to her, from what we can tell, she admires her Uncle Jack, and it feels like, I think she feels like Jack is going to listen to her, but I don't think it's going to be that simple. I feel like he's a businessman, and if Tommy can provide him a better deal and provide better alternatives, Gina's not going to be much use. Whether she's the favorite or not doesn't matter when it comes to business. So I'm really excited to see exactly how that further plays on in the story. What else? I enjoyed to see all the kids growing up. They look great. I am nervous to see exactly how this whole gypsy revelation that's happening with Thomas's daughter Ruby, I'm curious to see exactly how that's going to develop. I'm hoping that this doesn't turn into a major race against time type of issue, because I don't want to see somebody else die, especially somebody that young. It's really sad already that we lost Polly the way that we did. By the way, I enjoy the way that they executed it. They didn't leave it open-ended. Well, I mean, we didn't see how she died, and I don't think we should have. I don't want to envision Polly in this torturous state or anything like that. I am relieved that we didn't take this super dark road to make Polly this, massive victim and anything like that. It wasn't overly grotesque. It was very nicely done to me. There might be some people that didn't like it. There might be some that wanted Polly to just disappear from the show and say she's done with the business and she should have just left off like how she resigned later on. And I think that's what hit me the hardest when they did reveal that Polly, was collateral damage to this whole Shelby situation, because they thought Polly was still a part of, Shelby Company Limited, and that wasn't the case anymore. She left, she resigned, and she still ended up, she wasn't able to get away in time. And like she told Gina, remember when Gina was talking about how they were going to New York? There is no escape from the Shelby family, and it proved then and there that not even Polly could escape even after resigning. And it's really sad. And I think what hurts even more, I think what hurts even more is that I don't even know if Polly knew that Aberama died that same night. There's so many things to think about with this, with the events that happened last season, and it makes me wonder exactly how much did she really know before her fictional final moments. But yeah. Man, that I love this show. I think we're in for a good season. As for how this is going to carry out, as for the ending, I don't really even care how this ends, like, for example, with Game of Thrones, people say it's rushed and stuff like that, and I agree, but the story all the way up to the ending, all the way up before the ending, was amazing. And even if this show somehow manages to fall flat on its face, I'm still going to be in love with it. I'm still going to support it. I'm still going to recommend it to basically anyone that hasn't watched it, because that's what I do with good shows. If I watch something and I know somebody else hasn't watched it, I tell somebody about it. But yeah, I am happy that we're back. 5 more episodes to go, and then who knows what happens after that for the Shelby family. I hope we get a satisfying ending, but let's not talk about that yet. We still have a lot of show left before we can even think about the end. But I'm really excited to see exactly how everyone develops. We didn't see much of Finn this episode, so I'm curious to see exactly what his responsibilities are looking like and how he is as a person, and how Polly's death impacted him, and what he wants to do to better himself, because Tommy is already bettering himself. I feel like the first step for him after his suicide attempt was to get sober, and yes, he's still handling business, but he's doing it more in a clearer mind. Arthur still has problems, of course, and hopefully they as far as this season goes, it focuses on him rehabilitating himself and focusing on him getting into a more clearer headspace than he currently is, because right now I feel like this is Arthur's rock bottom too. It's been 4 years since the events with Linda, so I'm hoping that somehow he's able to bounce back and become a more fuller character, somebody that feels more complete, and hopefully he finds a woman that keeps him grounded, as Polly said in season 5, episode 5, find somebody to put out your fires, that type of thing. I hope that he can find that, and this show doesn't leave him lonely. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to talk too much. It's been a great first episode of season 6, and I'm excited to see what happens next week. I'm caught up, so I can't just keep pushing these out like I have been for the past couple weeks. But you know what? We're in for a treat, and I am excited to be on the ride with you all at the same time. So if you want earlier access to episodes and full-length episodes of Peaky Blinders or any other shows, check out the Patreon, check out the website, Ezret.tv, and I'm going to be around for a while, but you guys have a great rest of your day/night, and I will see you next time. Subscribe.